In a Princeton study in 1997, Gene Gunn and Greg Duncan defined poverty as the condition of not having enough income to meet basic needs for food, clothing, and shelter. Now, there are three basic types of poverty that include generational, situational, and place-based poverty. Generational poverty is when families remain poor across generations. Situational poverty is based on poverty that's caused by unemployment or disease. Place-based poverty covers loss of population, economic sources, and civil engagement. Even though the United States is one of the richest countries in the world, there are about 14.3 million people in the United States living in poverty, and 1 in 5 people are living in hunger. In 2015, it was calculated that North Carolina had about 1 million people living in poverty. This means that 11.1% of the population lived under the poverty income level, which is $23,834 for a house of 4. 24% of children that were 18 and younger lived under the poverty level. 18.4% of working women between the ages of 18 and 64 were under the poverty level as well. Different ethnicities are also affected by poverty. In 2015, 26.5% of African Americans in North Carolina have been affected by poverty. Native American had the percentage of 27.9%, Latinos had 33.6%, and Asian Americans were 11.8%. Out of 1 million people in poverty in North Carolina, the unemployment rate is higher than the population as a whole, being 6.1% of the state. In 2013, there have been reported to have 1,000 births through the ages of 15 to 19 years old, and 1,000 children under the age of 18 to be in foster families. Poverty also impacts on school attendance, since 16% of North Carolina's poor children are not in school. Overall, in North Carolina, 53% of public schools have students in poverty, which is the 15th highest among the 50 states. Understanding the implication of poverty and how to solve it worldwide, different countries are attacking the issue. In Spain, government authorities are trying to fight off hunger by teaching their children what healthy eating looks like. There are 2 schools that joined together for an intervention program to promote healthy lifestyle, to encourage students to take imaginary tours to find different countries for different foods and activities. These children also meet with 2 nutritionists to show them what they should eat and not what they like to eat. Recognizing that poverty in itself is a huge problem, the North Carolina's legislature should enact laws such as raising the minimum wage, which primarily benefits low-income workers and their families. Another task that might help people who cannot afford their own food is to make each head of organization or charity for poverty or hunger sign a petition that will be submitted to the state governor, which demands that restaurants preserves their leftovers. Restaurants would have to offer these leftovers to the local churches or other charities, which in turn could provide an open lunch for those people who could not feed themselves. Everything has to start somewhere, and a plan such as this could be the first stepping stone to evolve a greater part of the community to address poverty and hunger.